There are a lot of people who would like to have large plants like this indoors, and they do not like to be responsible because it takes a lot of water for some of these. And because of that, there are companies that are putting out products right now, and some have been around for a long time. As a matter of fact, what this is growing in is from a company called Autopot. Now, this particular container is sitting in a shallow tray, and it has water that wicks up through the soil for that plant. For light, I've used a pole light, and I put a grow light inside of it. It has an E27 base that screws right in. The reservoir sits right beside it, and it is about 12 gallons in size and feeds right out the bottom. I put a quarter-inch tube, and the tubing has a shut-off valve. I have the tank elevated off the floor using a plastic stand, and you could use probably just about anything to elevate that over the floor. You could fill with plain water and put in fertilizer in the pot, or you could just put in hydroponic nutrients mixed in with the water. Either way will work. The tubing goes to the backside of the containers, and the saucer that you saw has an extension on the back, and that's where that valve is at. Matter of fact, let's take a quick look. So that particular valve has a feature that has the ability to do a high cycle and a low cycle, and this particular valve also keeps the water level in the base of the unit from overflowing and keeps up with the plant, because the plant will draw water at different rates during its growth, and so as the water is used more quickly, the reservoir and the valve releases the water to keep up with the plant. Common drip irrigation parts will work with the tubing, and they're found in the hardware stores labeled as micro irrigation parts. The light stands that I'm using came off of Amazon.com. The grow lights came from a company called Sansi. My personal wish would be that the lights that I'm using in the light stand would come in a higher version, because some of the plants, such as the alocasias, will oftentimes grow quite large. This one has quickly grown past the height of the light. The white particles that you're seeing on the top of this planter are actually called perlite. It's a larger particle. It's about a number 3. And I blend that 50% with those, and the other 50% is cocoa. And the cocoa is basically renewable. So if you are looking for an alternative solution to be able to grow large plants inside an office or at home, this is probably going to be something I would recommend.